Prophesy out of the Bible, I can trace my heritage back to the tribe of Gad, the original natives in this land. These are the clothes I made. And so I'm ex-military, and um, I could see things since I was 13 years old. The reason why I left and went to the military. And I was like Jonah in the well, running, because I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to do it. So that night, it started out in 1998, and then in 2006, he took me to hell and back. And then 2008, he showed me something about this place, okay? April 17th, 2008, at 2 o'clock at night, I came home, and he said, enough is enough. Shook my whole house, and he began to speak. This is the one they call Jesus, a son of the Most High. He said, enough is enough. Still didn't want to hear it. 20-something years old, still running like Jonah. And he said, enough is enough again. So the angels surrounded me, and I began to put the pillow over my face. But they woke me up in about 15 minutes in my sleep. I was awakened, and I was transformed from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I was made new to a white robe, and I was descending down into a building. And that building had a brown table that had white flowers on it. The heavens rolled back as a scroll, as the Bible states. And he was so bright at this time, I couldn't see him, but I have seen him. And he began to speak. That building had a window in it about 60 feet across, and I could see people walking every day. So it wasn't the days of Noah. He began to speak. He said, enough is enough. So that's when I looked up, and I saw a missile. He said, Chicago will be the first to fall. I saw a missile, and it obliterated Chicago. You know what's happening in Chicago as of right now? Trump sent the federal government there. I saw tanks going down the street 10 years ago. Not only that, we as Hebrews, the first Catholic church, was set up in Chicago. That information is obliterated from history, or his story as they like to tell it. And also the murder, they call it Chirac because it's worse than Iraq. And he came back years later, and he said, Chicago will be the first to fall. Jamestown, Virginia will be the last standing. You know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia?
Something just happened.
Well, close by. And this is why, because I'm prophesying against that place. The original colonies, when the pilgrims came here,
Hello.
they came and slaughtered my tribe, the tribe of Gad, here. You understand what I mean? So he said that's going to be the last place standing. At the end sign is you have held the children of Israel and refused to let them go. I don't know, you would be, I've talked to you before, but you might be my fraternal twin brother or sister. In the Bible, your name is Esau. Esau became Edom. But you would have to trace your heritage back to see who you are. Most likely, you're Edom. Do you know where your relatives came from?
You know, I'm from Germany.
Right?
I was born and raised in Germany. My father's side is from Spain.
Okay.
My mother's side is from India.
Okay.
So it's like...
Well, my great-grandmother, Spaniard, had, but we're still Hebrews. So most likely, if you look in Genesis, the 29th chapter, it tells you your forefather would be Edom. You are my fraternal twin sister. And there's a battle going on between us. That's why we're getting killed, shot down in the streets, because it's a time of the end of a rulership. The Bible says that people that would come against us would be swift as the eagle flying. What's on the back of your money? The animal. The eagle. The back of your quarter, your dollar. He said, I will send you back into Egypt again with ships. What's on the back of your money? The pyramid. So Egypt is a symbolic term that means slavery or bondage. Like I said, I'm from the tribe of Gad, original natives of this land. I'm telling you this because you have children that are Hebrews. You are Hebrew, but you're not the chosen one. You understand? But your children are the chosen seed. The one that they call God and the one they call Christ is a so-called Negro. You ever heard the term? The Bible states in the book of Acts and the book of Galatians, cursed be a man that hangs from a tree.
Hello.
That's why they hang them from trees. So what you and your children have to do, he said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. I've seen it with my own eyes. Hence, they were trying to kill me. You understand?
This place, I'm not going to be here.
Well, all praise be to the Most High. So,
I'm going to graduate next year, and I'll be gone.
You will?
My oldest son is joining the military.
Oh.
After they forever.
wherever you go, don't forget to pick up the book and read because the time is at hand. That was the 8th time my life was almost taken from me. And a bright light slowed the impact down. That's the only reason why me and him are alive today, okay? And I saw the one that they called Jesus in the Bible. He said he had skin like bronze and hair like wool. And that's, you ever watch Sanford and Son? No, but okay, everybody knows Red Fox. The music, doop 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 doop. I'm just saying, but everybody knows Sanford and Son. You know. But he looks like him with a white fro. I've seen him. He saved my life. So, blessed are the readers and the hearers of His word. I'm Shabar Yasharala. That means broken spirit in Hebrew. Chicago will be the first of all. Jamestown, Virginia, the last standing. Hello. The children together. They're coming. Big time. Do you know that one last thing? You may not know that Jeremiah 10 chapter, they put up the Christmas tree before Christ when they were born.